Okay, start to shorten those reins up, elbows back. You're going to go down the quarter line again. Same thing. Haunches right, haunches left. You want them to plug into that. I want you to keep using that exercise, okay? Keep the front end on the line of travel. Good, and then haunches right. Don't let them drift right. Little rounder there, Kaitlin. Make them, there you go. And haunches left. Don't let them drift left. Good. Yeah, then a quarter line again. Haunches left. Good. And now haunches right. Good. Straight right, a little rounder. And haunches right and left. Good, and right straight. Now keep that really tidy like that, okay? Keep a little shorter in your rein. Okay, I'm going to tell you something that I told Kaitlin Kaitlin, you are Kaitlin. Carolyn, halt for a second. And I have this expectation of you too. She's my assistant in training, so I have a high expectation of her. You're an FEI rider, Junior, I have a high expectation of you too. One of the things that I was talking to her about yesterday is she has this young horse that kind of likes to get like that, and I'm like, you have to have this rein length, and this is how you have to be. This is where you have to be. And she's like, yeah, I got to remember to carry that through with all my horses and not let that go. And I'm like, you're right. It's like a no tolerance policy. You have to keep your rein length.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing I expect of you. You can't let it slip and slide. And that's one thing that just can't happen. Because when it slips and slides, he doesn't have to stay through.
Right.
And he can bounce all over the place. So I want you to think in the back of your mind, I have to keep my rein short. I have to keep that rein length. When I was, let me think of how old I was. I think I was 17. I took one of my first or second rides with this trainer, Sue Curry. You know that is, she's a judge. And I rode with her for several years, and I went down and worked for her, and almost moved down there and worked for her, but she became a fight. Anyway, but probably second, third time I clinic with her, you know what she said? I'm paying big money for these clinic rides, right? And she said, if I had to tell you to shorten your reins one more time, I'm not going to talk anymore. And I was like, crap. I'm not going to spend like 45 minutes. That's a lot of money. And where she has to keep repeating herself. You have to keep your reins short. Okay? Have to. It's not, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're a good enough rider. You have to. Okay? So, I'm going to tell you one more time. Shorten your reins up. Then I might stop talking. Okay? Don't let your reins get too long. Pick the length and stay there. Okay? Good job. So shorten them up more. Heel down. Good. There. You see what I mean? Just don't let him lengthen. Because he can sneak right underneath that so easily, Kaitlin. Good. And when you're ready, canter, but don't let him slide in the haunches in. Good. Stay a little off the track. That is where I want those reins. Stay there. Half halt. Half halt. Half halt. Rocking back. Keep your fingers closed. There. Now, stay just a little off the track. Okay? That way I know you have control of that shoulder. Yes. Look at yourself in the mirror. You should have slide shoulder 4 all the time. There it is. There it is. Stay off the track. Slide shoulder 4. Half halt right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Straighter on the right. Straighter on the right. And slow down. Half halt right. 10 meters here. Straight on the right. Super, Kaitlin. There it is. Yes. Yes. Straighter on the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Good. Keep that canter. Now go down the long side. Actually, go across the diagonal. Keep that canter. Half halt right. Ride straight like a balance beam. Do not let him drift right. And flying change. Straight. Good job. On the quarter line. Come straight. Straight. Flying change left. Straight. 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 Halt. Yeah, kick him again. Kick him again. Kick him again. Till he goes, oh, maybe I should come around her. The leg means this, right? Yeah. It doesn't mean, let me run through more. Yes. Super. Super. Now, I want you to rein him back in haunches right, which means you stay right here, and his haunches go over there. Ready? Rein back. Yes. Stay, This is a new exercise I want you to start working on. Okay. I've been doing it a lot with Max, and it really helps. Yes. Keep his shoulder on the line, more over here. Aha! Because that's the diagonal pair he has a hard time with, huh? Yeah. You see what I mean? He shows you in that rein back and haunches right exactly what he does to you on a bigger scale all the time. Okay? Yeah. Rein back and haunches right. There's his shoulders. More haunch there. Super, super, super. Get. Shoulder, get over there. Yes. Now come straight and canter right lead. Don't come off this line. Canter. Look up. Stay here. Stay here. Perfect. Good job, circle. Circle. Super job. Super job. Remember about those reins. Good job. Ride that line. Flying change left. Now keep that lead. And come up the next quarter line. Ride to me. Straight. Straight. And flying change right. Straight. Good job. 10-meter circle. Haunches right. Canter quality shouldn't change. Good job, Kaitlin. Think of what the rein back feels like whenever you're keeping him in haunches right. Yes. Now go straight ahead. There it is. Half halt. And flying change. Good. Straight and flying change. Better. Very good. And straight ahead one more time. Down this lane. Don't drift. And flying change. Straight. And flying change. Halt. Heel. Good. Pat him and tell him what a good boy.
What a good boy.
Super. Okay? So I want you to work on that rein back.
Yeah.
Pick a line. Stay off the track. It doesn't have to necessarily be on the quarter line, but whatever the line is, you're off the rail. Okay? And you stare at whatever it is that's directly in front of you. And keep his front end on that line. Okay. Put his haunches to the right and make him rein back in it. And he's going to slide all over the place. Yeah. Okay? Warm up with the haunches in, haunches out, haunches in, haunches out, okay? Until he needs to, when you do those, this, back and forth, this way, he needs to come this way, okay? Yeah. He likes to go like this, right? Why then, put him in that rein back. You know what I mean? Make him lift that base up and come underneath it, okay? Because he's a tricky little bugger with that neck, And that, if I were to say one thing that haunts you, it's that base of his neck. And everything.
Yeah, because I can see it in the video
Yes.
where he'll eat when he's not engaged. It just it doesn't look right.
He does what? Okay, so we talked about here's your core, the base of his neck next to your core. He, you know the neck rope, right?
Yeah.
He is supposed to step over that bar. Like here's your connection. You should feel that he does this every stride.
Yeah.
He does what we call limboing underneath it.
Yeah.
So here's the bar, and he goes sweet,
Yeah.
right? And then you're screwed.
Yeah.
And then he takes it and does all of this, right? But it's not actually through. Max does the same thing. And they're dramatic. And I mean, that's why you get all the weird things in the trot. Like, he starts to sometimes use the massage against you. Like, we use the massage to help the trot. Like, that was the same thing with Max. And then Max started using the massage against me. He dropped the base a little bit, drop his back, and then he'd go, woo, woo, woo. Like, that's so nice. You know? So now I'm like, I want this with Max. Super, like, tidy, right? Stay in the box too. This, you know what I mean? But right here, and that's what we're looking for with him, is I don't want all of this fancy stuff until this is through. Now take this and make it fancier. We already know they have fancy. Right? But I mean, we don't want fancy like this. Right? We want fancy like this. Right. Okay? So that is the key. If you can have that vision of every stride he does this, not this. That is why you have to keep those reindeer. That was much better. When I said that to you, I was like, I better do that. You know what I mean? Something has to, because you feel how you're always kind of adjusting, and it becomes a habit. Right? And so I was like, we have to say something that makes you go, oh my gosh, if I do nothing else, I better keep my freaking range short. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Good. And then he can't, because then every time he goes to do this, if your rein length is there, he goes like this, and you sit up against him, and you go, oh crap, I can't. And then you're putting him in his lateral pieces, it boxes him in. He doesn't have a choice. Those lateral pieces should give him no choice but to come through. Okay? If your rein's too long, though, keep him limbo right in. Okay? That is the key to his problem. Okay? Like I said, it's not about any of the, you have all of the pieces. You know what I mean? It's not like we have to get the changes better. It's not like we have to get, that stuff is all there now. Okay? It's the throughness.
Getting the basics back now that we have the fancies.
Exactly. Okay, let's just do a little bit more. And hold. Reina, back onto right. Yes, always like that. That's tough. Super, Kaitlin. Super. Good, you keep it. Yep, right leg, because sorry, no lean there. Yes, feel that? Ah ha ha. And walk on. Pat him. I tell you, I did that with Max. We took the horses down for about 5 days to carry, and we did that a ton. And I was like, it made such a ginormous difference. My right half, I had a right half pouch. You know what I mean? I wasn't faking my right half pouch. Oh, you feel the difference? Such a huge difference, Kaitlin. Do it again. Rein back and haunches right. Look up. Sit up. Good. He's like, man, that's hard. Yep, make him come around the corner like that. Haunches to the right. Pushes haunches to the right. That's the only way he's going to make it around that turn. The haunches go there. Super. Bug in the little right leg. Get his hip, your shoulder to the left. Shoulder to the left. Now hip to the right. Yes, you know what I mean? Get his hip to the right and shoulder to the left. He's like, oh. Because if he gets his hip to the right, he won't come out of the arena. He's like, crap. Keep his shoulder on the track. Yeah, keep his shoulder on the track. Get his hip off the track. Yes, feel it?
Yeah.
He's like, the middle, guys. Now sit up and canter from that. Now. Ah, Kaitlin, are those reins short enough? Sit up. Oh my! Now you have a tempo, don't you? That's what I've been trying to achieve with the haunches inward, okay? Yeah. Super. Now go straight up the quarter line. Haunches right. Tempo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now shoulder in right. Right eye. Good. Quarter line. Haunches in right. Now, hold, rein back, haunches right. Just go right into the rein back. Haunches right. Keep the shoulder on the line. Shoulder right here. Here's your line. Here's your line. Boot him right leg. Get him over there. Get that shoulder over there. Doesn't matter. Look up. I don't care. Bring his, yep. Now rein back. Keep his front end on this line. Front eye, no. Now get his shoulder back to the rail. Rein back to the line. Now rein back. Hit to the right. Now canter. Come straight to me. Stay on the line. Haunches right. Haunches right. Super. Circle here. Now you can put him a little round left. Feel that? Because now he's over there. Super, Kaitlin. Super. Beautiful. If you feel like you don't have control over it, halt and lean back. Haunches right. Does it? Oh, he's like, man, that's hard. Keep the front end on the line. Yep. Keep him looking at the, yep, looking straight ahead at himself. You look between his ears. Straight ahead on that line. Yep. Yep. And then again, rein back. I know. Haunches right. He's like, this is hard. This is really hard, guys.
And he throws fits until he figures out an evasion.
All right. You just say, I'm not changing it. Good. When it lets go, you walk on. You let him know when he does it right. Yes. And you get out of it and canter. Don't drift right. Good job. Quarter line. Lovely. Line change. Straight. Halt, halt, halt. Rein back, haunches right. Oh, that was better. Now canter. Nice. Better. And then just straight on that line. Just straight. Incline change left. Straight. Straight. Incline change right. Straight. Super! Just come straight. What a good job. Straight. Just straight. Nope, nope, change, no change. Stay on your line. Circle here. Little rounder left. Good. Little rounder left. Canter on, canter on, canter on. No sucking back. Big circle now. Without letting him fall right. Get him a little rounder, almost flex him left a couple times. Without letting him fall right. That's the key. Gotta allow you to change in there. Flex him left. Let go. Super. Good. Melt to the trot. Nice, Kaitlin. Sit up. Be stronger in your core. Good. Better top line, yeah? Super. And walk. Good, good, good. Okay. That is your key, okay? job. Any questions?
No, I don't think so. Also, really good.
Yeah, so this, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that, he's so good at cheating.
Mm-hmm.
So really, is beyond that line and be like, sorry.
Yeah.
And then when you're done.
Yep.
And then when he backs up now, you can be too shy. You're like, see,
Mm-hmm.
fine, you.
Yeah.
You know.